Don't go away. Zorro will be right back.
I wrote a poem about it. Mind if I... It's called One Man. Me is only one man. How do I stop all this hate? How can I replace it with love instead of sealing my fate? Me is only one man. How do I love? Smile at those lost, smiling from above. Me is only one man. How do I give? Make yourself love one another, for you only have one life to live. Why would you cut yourself short just because of another person's actions? Instead, give help, love, and there would be no need for a weapon. Me is only one man. How do I survive? Yeah, we've had some tough times, but we're still alive. So remember, life is only as good as you make it. Us as Americans, we will make it. Let's get rid of all this anger, replace it with unity. Even just one hug or handshake can make a difference in your community. Me is only one man. They call me an American. No matter if I'm Christian, Jewish, Muslim, Catholic, or any persuasion. I think through this pain I've learned a powerful lesson. That it's awesome to be an American citizen.
Now, more than ever, it's important for kids like you to express themselves every day.
Every day on Boy Meets World.
You can learn some of life's basics, like communication.
Have you ever heard the expression, what?
Fashion.
I don't want to talk about it, okay?
No, I do. You took that out of my closet.
And of course, dating.
I got a lot of other things in my mind besides girls. Girl, right there.
Get yourself some basic training for life.
I'm excited, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Right. On Boy Meets World.
Every day.
Right here,
Only on Disney.
We now return to Zorro, right here on Disney. Next inside Walt Disney. Hey there, hi there, ho there. It's the Mickey Mouse Club. Then it's Walt Disney Presents on Disney.
It's time for the 4th annual Zooga New Year's Eve party, hosted by...
All year long, you've watched Zoog Disney. Now, pick your...
Cutest guy, most stylish, coolest crush, movie king,
King Louis Stevens, I like the sound of that.
drama queen, class clown, top nerd, movie queen.
Vote online, then watch the results on air. The 4th annual Zooga New Year's Eve party. And as a bonus vote, you get to choose Zoog's first original show of 2002.
Hit it, Beans.
Vote for Lizzie McGuire, Even Stevens, or the Proud Family.
Your cutest guy potential?
Oh, heck yeah.
Vote now at ZoogDisney.com and watch the results. Then, after the clock strikes 12, New Year's Eve, see which episode you pick to be the first Zoog original of 2002. The 4th annual Zooga New Year's Eve party. Monday, December 31st, beginning at 3/2 Central. Only on Zoog Disney.
Don't go away. The Mickey Mouse Club will be right back.
The world of Disney and the world of nature have been sort of one thing for a long time now.
Roy Disney, Vice Chairman of the Board, the Walt Disney Company.
Walt always said it had all started with a mouse. I was lucky enough to have begun my career really working on the very earliest of the nature films, the True Life Adventures at the studio, The Living Desert and The Vanishing Prairie.
Disney's Animal Kingdom in Florida continues a commitment to the natural world.
When we started to design Disney's Animal Kingdom, we recognized that the act of conservation is something that we really need to be a part of, breeding animals in captivity and finding ways to release them back into the wild.
The Walt Disney Company promotes conservation education by supporting the American Zoo and Aquarium Association.
The American Zoo and Aquarium Association is a federation of very concerned conservationists. Here at the LA Zoo, for instance, they're breeding in captivity these golden tamarin, which are native to Brazil. And eventually they're going to be released back into their own native habitat and hopefully restock the population.
Learning about nature can't begin too early.
Zoos and aquariums are the first experience most kids will have with wildlife. And I think they're enormously important starting places in the education of all our young people. We've helped fund an educational program for the AZA to get its message out to the public at large. It happens, it's in my name, and I'm very flattered and pleased, but the most important thing we can do is keep teaching our kids how important this world of ours is that we live in. It's as simple as that.
Next inside Walt Disney, don't miss these Disney classics with back-to-back episodes of Walt Disney Presents on Disney. Walt Disney presents The Disney Legends. Since 1987, the Walt Disney Studio has been honoring people who've made significant contributions to the Disney legacy. Now, meet Hayley Mills, Walt's favorite star. Did you know Hayley Mills won a special juvenile Oscar for her very first American film? Or that Hayley started acting quite by chance without much training?
There was a real spark inside that you could see right out through her eyes.
Goodbye.
Hayley Mills became the most popular teen actress in the world, receiving more than 8,000 fan letters a month.
When I walked onto this lot many years ago, I didn't realize how it was going to change my life.
Hayley Mills was born into the showbiz family of actor John Mills in 1946. While she was 12, her dad was preparing for the British film Tiger Bay. The director met Hayley during a family visit. On the spot, he changed the boy's part to a girl, Hayley. Critics praised her performance, but she worried about upstaging her dad, so she hid the newspaper reviews from him. Tiger Bay was shown to Walt Disney because he was having trouble casting Pollyanna. His search was over.
You ought to forget about dying and be glad you're living.
Walt said that little lady is the finest talent to come along in the past 25 years. He signed this instinctive actress to a non-exclusive contract.
Parent Trap is definitely one of my favorites.
Her second Disney film was the studio's biggest hit up to that time. She played twins who trade places.
So it's Susan impersonating Sharon, which is terribly confusing. Don't ask me how I do that. I don't know.
Her 65 costumes needed lots of alterations because during production she grew 2 inches. Incidentally, John Mills has an unbilled cameo as a golf caddy. 4 of Hayley's 6 Disney films made the list of all-time box office champions.
DC's wearing a wristwatch.
She even made records, but like most teenagers, Hayley was becoming anxious to grow up.
I don't know. Somehow, I just have a different feeling, that's all.
In 1966, she left Disney to expand her talents.
I've done a lot of things in the theater that I've really enjoyed and been able to spend a lot of time with my family.
Her adult work for Disney included 3 Parent Trap sequels. In 1998, she was honored as a Disney legend.
I'm very, very emotional, actually. It's wonderful to meet people who remember you from their own childhood because it gives you a very special place in their lives.
ZoogDisney.com. Where did you get your cool clothes? I love your shoes. I love you guys. You seem to know a lot about it. I bet you like Red. Me too.
Millions of you are logging on to ZoogDisney.com and filling our inbox with tons of questions.
Messages received.
Hey, Lizzie here. It's so cool the way you guys have been emailing me. You're all dying to know what the deal is between me and Gordo. Are we just friends, or do I like him? Okay, here's the dealio. I did have a crush on him in the 4th grade. That was a long time ago. Now we're just best friends, and it's gonna stay that way. I think.
And don't forget to watch Lizzie McGuire on Zoog Disney. Fridays at 7:30, 6:30 Central. Part of Zoog Weekends.
It's TV you do.
There's more good stuff coming up, so keep it right here on Disney. Stay tuned. Walt Disney Presents will be right back.
It's time for the 4th annual Zoogan New Year's Eve party, hosted by...
All year long, you've watched Zoog Disney. Now, pick your
Cutest guy, most stylish, coolest crush, movie king,
King Louis Stevens, I like the sound of that.
drama queen, class clown, top nerd, movie queen.
vote online. Then watch the results on air. The 4th annual Zoogan New Year's Eve party. And as a bonus vote, you get to choose Zoog's first original show of 2002.
Hit it, Beans.
Vote for Lizzie McGuire, Even Stevens, or the Proud Family.
Your cutest guy potential?
Oh, heck yeah.
Vote now at ZoogDisney.com and watch the results. Then, after the clock strikes 12 New Year's Eve, see which episode you pick to be the first Zoog original of 2002. The 4th annual Zoogan New Year's Eve party. Monday, December 31st, beginning at 3/2 Central. Only on Zoog Disney.
Every month, Disney Channel original movies tell stories about kids because every one of you has a story to tell.
I'm a leprechaun.
I'm a leprechaun, too.
And what else would you be?
Movies about how a total disaster can turn into an adventure you'll never forget.
Maybe the explosion gave an Ambrose amnesia. That's what I say. My new and improved broom. We are out of here!
We're about to be hit by pirates. Pirates?
She's waking up. What?
Disney Channel movies are about your dreams.
This might be the only chance I ever have to be good at something.
Whether you dream about winning the big game, falling in love for the first time, or doing something you've never done before.
So you want me to save the world? Again.
Guys would do anything to beat you.
Yeah, but they'd have to keep up with me first.
See a new movie you can't see anywhere else. Made just for you. Every month on Disney Channel.
And now, back to Walt Disney Presents right here on Disney. Stay tuned. Walt Disney Presents will be right back.
Behind the scenes, Double Teamed, the newest Disney Channel original movie based on a true story of twins Heather and Heidi Burge. But how do you make two actresses look like twins?
I have really long, straight, really light blonde hair, and she has a little bit darker, short, kind of spunky hair. So they cut my hair and they gave her extensions.
Yeah, all these are fake. When they got us in makeup, it was a little unnerving. And so here we're not twins. We both were like, whoa, twins.
It was very difficult to find twin blondes at 14.
When Heather and Heidi were freshmen, they were 6'1". How tall are you?
Just south of 6 feet, I guess. My sister's just as tall.
There's two of you?
I'm just under 5'9", and they make me to play 6'1".
They're constantly putting things in the girls' shoes to make them taller.
That's a good inch. That's a good inch.
And they act like twins on and off the set.
Bark. Mannerisms got picked up. Body styles got picked up.
They get more and more alike every day.
These girls have actually gotten under each other's skin to the point where they can second guess what the other's going to say.
What's up with this freaky twin thing?
What freaky twin thing? Hair and makeup, they make a big difference.
And what about learning to play basketball?
The training for it was unbelievable. 5 a.m. I was getting up every day, 5 a.m. Really grumpy, not happy.
We started right in the morning, jump roping, doing a bunch of drills, getting our hearts pumping.
Trying to learn this game that neither one of us played.
I've never played basketball before, so...
Let's be honest, they didn't have any skills.
Their basketball playing skills are limited.
It was a lot, but I kind of came to love it.
Well, from day one to where they are now, they've really become a lot more confident, just their body language.
It's a fun game.
Some of the moves that they had to learn in practice, like a jab fake and then go the other way with the ball.
I wasn't really trained to play basketball well, but to look like you play basketball well.
Then you get on the court, scary, but we learned.
The world premiere of Disney Channel's original movie, Double Teamed, coming in January, part of Zoog Weekends.
And now, back to Walt Disney Presents right here on Disney. Next inside Walt Disney, don't miss Disney Classics with Walt Disney Presents. Then it's the Ink and Paint Club on Disney.
You can dance every dance with the guy who gives you the eye, let him hold you tight. You can smile Every smile for the man who held your hand neath the pale moonlight. But
There's more good stuff coming up, so keep it right here on Disney.